Okay, what's up, people? Thank you for being here. We will see if today's internet works because I am out of the city, so I'm using the slower internet that I used like, I don't know, like a month ago, not like 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, something like that. So we will try to see if this works. If I'm getting way too many drops, I'm gonna stop the stream. So I hope that this works. So I'm already seeing GenkiDev on Twitch saying nerdy poop. Dev, what the fuck, dude? How are you, Genki? What are you doing? Genki says, you at your grandparents' house? I am, dude. I am there. So I'm gonna be here for like the next 4 days because it's like a holiday here. Easter week, people go out of the city. In Latin America, people go out of the city and stuff. So yeah, I am out of the city, dude, and I hope that the internet works. And yeah, we don't have like the crazy drops like the other day. If I'm gonna be having like 10 drops every stream, dude, I'm just gonna stop at some point. If not, the experience is too shitty. What about you? Genki says, I was watching Black Mirror with Mrs. GenkiDev. Dude, why? Black Mirror is so fucking dark, dude. I really don't like Black Mirror, dude. I know it's very well written, very good actors and shit, but no, I don't like it, dude. It's way too dark, way too negative, I think. Yeah, I don't enjoy it. That's how I would say Black Mirror is for me. I definitely don't enjoy it. So what were you watching, Genki? Like, what were the vibes? I'm pretty fucking sure it wasn't a happy episode, dude. I am pretty sure. Okay, so let's continue working the robot. Yeah. Yeah, says there's an episode where they stream for money and they pay bits to pull teeth out, and it reminded me us of the Pikachu hat. It's not even close, dude. That is just Black Mirror being fucking stupid, trying to make all technology look bad and dark. That's why I don't like Black Mirror, dude. I am an optimistic person about technology, and these motherfuckers are not. So I don't like their writing. Many things are real, they're dystopian, and many other things are just like, they just want to make things look like they are like that in reality when they are not. So yeah, fucking negative series, dude. I don't like it, dude. I know that people enjoyed the writing and shit, but yeah, for me it's not fun at all. Yeah, and I don't see many resemblances to reality like people think there is, dude. The only thing that is close with this and the other thing is that it's just a reward, dude. It's just a reward system. There is no one on fucking Twitch hurting themselves for points and rewards and shit. Yeah, there is nobody doing that, dude. That is bullshit. Yeah, there was this guy doing some self-torture like a couple days ago, and they brought the stream down, dude. They cut the stream's connection and shit. And so yeah, dude, Black Mirror is just, they just want to like make technology look dark in every fucking way, and it's not realistic, dude. Not all of technology is bad. Yeah, so that's why I would say I don't like it, dude. Have you been watching Black Mirror for many years, dude? Okay, let's see, cute one. Yeah, okay, so we were with this last one. This was the last animation that I was working on yesterday. Okay, yeah, we were testing shit out. Genki says, yeah, bro, it's a good series. It's a shitty series made by shitty people that think that all technology is bad. That is a hot take, and people can cancel me. Fucking hate Black Mirror. I am an optimistic person about technology. Those are dark people with dark hearts, the writers of this series. Good acting, dude. Good budgeting shit. You need to watch it all. It's not all that bad, dude. I have watched enough Black Mirror to know that it's way too fucking negative. This opinion is not coming from one episode. I have watched enough, and nah, I'm an optimistic person about technology, dude. I try to see the good things in creations, in computers and shit, and they are not necessarily for negative shit like they want to make it look. And new season is good? Nah, dude, I'm not gonna watch that shit. Especially that streaming episode. Nah, You're not gonna convince me, dude. I fucking hate that shit. I fucking hate these people trying to make us think that everything is bad with technology when it is not, dude. I come from a place where there are a lot of technological limitations and where my reality would be very different if it wasn't for the internet. So yeah, for me, technology is a net positive for humanity, and these kind of things are trying to make it look like a net negative, and I just don't go with that vibe. Yeah, nah, fuck that, dude. It's not funny to me, dude. I don't find it funny. I don't enjoy it and shit. Yeah, I know you said 100 subs to pull out teeth. Yeah, dude. That is not how things work in reality. That is not how they work in reality. They are just like dark people writing each episode. Not even close. Not even close. There are a lot of good people having fun, making games, making art, playing games and shit, and they just want to make it look like it's all a shitty experience, dude. I can assure you, dude, I would be living a very, very different reality if it wasn't for technology. So I just want to prefer to see it as a net positive in my life and in humanity's also. Yes, dude. I know this is a cancelable offense saying that Black Mirror is shit, but for me it's shit for fucking sure. I like technology. I am not the type of people to try to make it look like a dark thing that it's bad for humans. So what are you working on today, Genki? Stop talking about fucking Black Mirror. The dark shit kills the vibes. Let's start talking about happy shit. Okay, let me find this browse to asset. Let me find this one, BP Robot 1. Yeah, so yesterday I was trying out this mesh, right? Yeah, so I was trying. So you're gonna probably work on some more sprites. Are you gonna do live streaming, dude, today? Let me know if you're doing live stream. Crasher Hole on YouTube says hello, nerdy sensei. Stop it with the sensei stuff, dude. What's up, Crasher? Thank you for coming in, my friend. How are you? How is your game dev going? How is your coding learning going? Yes, dude. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Okay, what the fuck was I gonna do? Yeah, let me check out some other references for a couple other expressions. I'm gonna do a couple more expressions and then we're gonna see if we can figure out some more other animations in BlockBench. Yeah, let's see. Okay, King says yeah, probably for an hour. Oh, you're gonna stream for an hour? That's good, dude. Yeah, just keep it going, dude. The consistency is gonna compound. Yeah, that's how that shit works. You can do it for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. But if you just do it every day, it's just gonna turn into a habit, dude. And then you can fucking stop. Crasher Hole says you're looking pretty good with that Pikachu hat today. Thank you, my dude. Appreciate it. I hope you're also looking good. Do you have any kind of hats, Crasher? Oh, fuck, dude. This is Potato Internet, people. The upload speed is quicker than the download speed. So yeah, when I go and Google things, they are gonna be slower. Yankee says, when I go back to work, I'll have to stop. When are you going back to work on the shop, on the sandwich shop? Yeah, when is that coming? Okay, let me find some other references for expressions. I'm gonna do a couple in Ace-Rate, and then I'm gonna do some other animations in BlockBench, and we can see them in Unreal and shit. Yeah, so yeah, I already did this one. We've got the happy one, the sad one. Which other things can we make? Crasher says, who's the godly person that claimed the hat? You may have my thanks. That was Genki Dev, dude. He just comes here every day to spend the points on the hat. Yeah, he's like obsessed with the Pikachu hat, dude. Just like you. So Genki, Crasher says thanks on YouTube because I'm wearing the hat. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I'm trying to see like other expressions. Dude, let's see. Yeah. Let's see the 3 robots and shit. 3 robots. Yeah. 3 robots. Love, death, and robots. The orange robot. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Orange robot. Love, death, and robots. That is a guy that has a bit of references. Let's see his expressions. Crasher says, Hey Genki, what's your channel? I joined to. It's also called Genki Devs on Twitch, dude. I don't know if Genki is also doing YouTube, but yeah, he's also on Twitch. I'm gonna remove this one. The time is up, so you may redeem it later. Okay, let's see a couple expressions of this guy. Oh, this one's interesting. Yeah, like the arrows and shit. Yeah, I may try that one. This one, like dead. Oh yeah, let's try that one. The arrows, the X eyes. Yeah, and what else could we do? Yeah, let me analyze the expressions of this robot. Okay. Yeah, I saw a couple. One like that is like surprise. Oh, this is one cool one. So Genki said, oh, you're also live streaming to YouTube, dude, these days? I didn't know you were also in YouTube, Genki. Genki says, I'm not that active, nor active on Twitter and Instagram, but are you live streaming to YouTube also, or just Twitch? Okay, I know the expressions that I'm gonna do. Okay, so let me add a couple more frames here. Okay, new frame. Let's change this one to 58. Yeah, this one's gonna go to 58. Yeah. Okay, there it is. Okay. Awesome. And this one from 59 and on. That one's gonna be. It's like other happy. Let's try the death one. That one that shows like the robot is dead. Yeah, something like that. Let's see. Genki says, I tried doing YouTube, but it wouldn't let me do it for 24 hours. Not streaming right now, though. So you were trying to live stream for 24 hours, or YouTube wouldn't let you for the next 24 hours to live stream? Which of both? Genki says, not streaming right now, though. Watch the nerdy stream. It's better. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, no, dude, you should try YouTube. I've gotten good friends also from YouTube, not only from Twitch, so that's why I do both. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's continue here. Let's do the death one, and I'm thinking the death one should be red, right? Or let's try white. Yeah, I'm thinking white could work. Yeah, let me see. I'm just analyzing in the other monitor, like the reference of that expression. Yeah, let's try the white ones. Okay, let's cut this one. Let's see here. Okay, I am gonna select all of that. Awesome. So Genki says, I think because it was the first YouTube stream, it wouldn't allow me to stream and had to wait 24 hours. Try a grain, make it flicker. The power has run out of for death. Yes, dude. The thing is that I was thinking about the power and the batteries and shit, but I'm thinking, no, I'm not gonna do any kind of batteries. I would just do like the death animation, like at a point where we cannot use the robot, like in a specific place like that has like some kind of energy that doesn't let the robot work on some places where he could not help us. So I'm gonna do that like death expression, but it's not gonna be because he ran out of battery. More like he cannot work in here, so he's just gonna turn off. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's do the X's. Genki says EMF. What is that, dude? I may know the meaning, but I may not know the term. Yeah, what does that mean? Yeah, okay, let me do this. Yo, Crasher, where did you go, Crasher? Is your internet working, dude? Nah. Yeah, this gray is way. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the lighter. Yeah, like a grayish blue, something like that. Yeah, let me turn this one 45 degrees. Yeah, okay, there it is. So Genki says electric magnetic field or yeah. Yes, exactly, dude. You should give Spaceman an EMF spirit detector. He's gonna have something like that, dude, for sure. Yeah, and yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like the robot is not gonna be able to work in certain places. Not like he's gonna lose any type of energy. So which kind of animations are you working on today, Genki? Are you working on the same characters you've worked on these last few days? Okay, let's copy this one, let's paste it here. Yeah, okay, yeah, there it is. That's gonna be that one. Yeah, Gangsta's just same character, I reckon. Okay, dude, good stuff. Let me know when you have like made some more progress so we can see it on the Discord. Okay, I'm gonna duplicate this one. These ones are gonna be like a couple of four frames. Okay, let's try 8, so it's like a long animation thing. Shit. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, awesome. This one's gonna be death. Yeah, let me select all of these ones and add a tag to those. Yeah, new tag. This one's gonna be death. It's not gonna be dead, it's gonna be more like disabled. Okay, we've got that one. Let's export from which one were we starting? We were starting from thinking up to frame 66. So 66 minus 24, that is gonna be how much? Okay, 66 minus 24, 42. Awesome. Okay, that's how we're gonna set it up in the texture, in the material. So let's export this one. Export sprite sheet, AR robot thinking, no sprites, selected frames. Yeah, that is good. Let's export this. Yeah, let me check out like what we're getting now, like in terms of sizes of these images. Where's the size of this? Let me see. Yeah, these things are getting big, so I'm gonna start dividing. Yeah, I'm gonna start dividing a couple of these ones, but I'm just gonna like try it here, and then I'm gonna start dividing these ones into different materials because the textures are getting way too big each image. So it seems simple, but it's not. Yeah, I remember what I was thinking about yesterday to make these textures smaller, because we're getting a lot of information here that we do not need. Yeah, like all of this blank space here and all of this part, those parts are not gonna be animated. So I was thinking about dividing the texture and the material in the meshes in 2 pieces, and I may do that because we can do that in BlockBench. So let me see if I can figure that out. First, I'm just gonna try to see how that animation works. Okay, import new file. Okay, let me select it, dude. Shit, this Windows Explorer is shit, always shit. Okay, this one is 42, I think. Yeah, let's see, calculator. 66 minus 24, it was, yeah, 42. Okay, let's go into the material. This one's gonna be here. Yeah, 42. Awesome. Let's apply it and let's check it out. Okay, first ad break. Okay, I'm just gonna keep working. I'm gonna wait for the ad break. Okay, there it is. Yeah, the death animation's working. That one's working. Yeah, this is okay. So what else? Yeah, let me try the thing that I was meaning to try. Yeah, because oh shit, my mouse died. Fuck, I thought the mouse was dying. Okay, so the thing that I was meaning to try here was this. I'll show you. Fuck. Now let me analyze this. How am I gonna approach this? I want to like divide this. Fuck. Let's see. I may do this. Yeah, let me fire up Crocotile to see if I can do that in Crocotile. Yeah, let me try it. No, the UVs are gonna be different, so let me fire up Crocotile. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna open up Crocotile so I can see. I'm gonna show you what I'm trying to do. I want to have like 2 pieces, 2 meshes, because one is gonna be just like this flat texture and one is gonna have the other animations in the face. But I could save a lot of resolutions in terms of image size if I just went with a smaller size just for the screen. Yeah, okay, Crocotile, let me fire it up. Let's wait for it to load. Awesome. Waiting for it to load. Oh shit, we're having a lot of dropped frames. Oh fuck, dude. Yo, let's hope that this shit works, that this shit keeps working. If I'm seeing way too many more dropped frames, yeah, we're gonna ditch this idea. And I may try to find another internet tomorrow. But let's just try and keep going. Okay, let me find this one. Yankee says, be right back, brother. Okay, dude, don't worry about it. Thank you, appreciate it. Enjoy whatever you're gonna do. Are you gonna go and eat? Enjoy it. Okay, let's do this one. AI companion. Yeah. Okay, so this is the original mesh of the robot. It may not seem like it because we then made some beveling inside BlockBench. What you're seeing here was like all of the beveling and adding faces and shit subdivisions in BlockBench. But the original mesh, it's this one. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, but that's really the original mesh of this. Okay, what else? What am I gonna do? Yeah, so let's go. Let me create a new texture just with the size. Okay, I'm gonna save up this file. This is gonna be yeah, save as AI robot animations screen. Yeah, this one's gonna be just the screen. I want to start saving space and resolution. Those images are getting way too big when I have them in real agent. This may seem like pixel art, but when we have all of these frames and we turn all of this into a spreadsheet, it starts getting to like 4,000 pixels yeah, wide and shit. So way too fucking big. Okay, so let's go here. Let me replace this one. Yeah. Okay, now I know what I'm gonna do. So let's do this. We've got screen. Yeah, canvas size. I am gonna crop all of this. Yeah, I'm gonna crop all of this. Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna leave the screen for this stuff. Okay, there it is. Awesome. Yeah, okay, this is what I'm looking for. So we still have all of the animations, but this is just the screen. So we'll reduce the size of this to 42 by 32 pixels, way lower than the big ass resolution, the big ass image that we were having. So this is gonna let me save a lot of space. But the thing is that these UVs will not be set up, so I gotta do it from Crocotile, bring it into yeah. Oh fuck. Yeah, let me analyze this shit. Yeah, let me analyze. Oh fuck, dude. Yeah, it can be the same mesh or not. Oh fuck, dude. Yeah, let me see this, dude. Fuck. Okay, let's try this here in BlockBench, because I'm thinking, no, I cannot do it through Crocotile, the idea that I was having. So let's try this here in BlockBench. Yeah, I am gonna export one of these, just one of the frames. Yeah, let me see, just one of the frames. Okay, are we back? Let's see if we're back. Yeah, if I get one, I hope that we're back. For whoever's watching, let me know if we're back. So if I get one more drop in connection, I am leaving today. Yeah, I am leaving today. So let's hope that that was the last drop in connection. So I'm sorry about that one, dude. I'm using another internet connection. So we will see. We will see if this works. Let me know if everything's back, if everything is okay. I know that there was a drop in connection there. That wasn't on your side, it was on my side. So yeah, thank you, and I'm sorry. Okay, let's see, let me just export this one. Export as, yeah, export as screen. All frames, no, just selected frames. Yeah, that's the one that I need. Animation direction. Let's export. What was the fucking name? Yeah, screen. Okay, let's go here. And let me select all of these faces. So you'll see what I'm gonna do. Let's see. AI companion. Let me select this one. Just the screen. And oh fuck, dude. Yeah, this may get tricky. This may get tricky. So I'm gonna separate these faces. Let's hope that I don't fuck it up. Okay, I am gonna save this as another version of this file. Yeah, so I don't fuck it up. Okay, this one's gonna be AI robot animations v2. Let's save that one. Let's select these faces. Let's see if this idea works. I hope this shit works. Okay, this one's split mesh. Okay, this one's just gonna be robot screen. Yeah, robot screen. There it is. Let's try and move it. Okay, that is. Let me assign this other texture to that one. Robot animations, robot screen. Okay, there it is. How are we gonna approach this one? Let's select all of the faces, and yeah, this may work. So this may work. Let's see it. But it seems that the idea may work. So now I can have the flexibility of having different meshes and stuff. Yeah, so okay, let's try it. Yeah, this is gonna work, I'm thinking. Yeah, is that the edge of this? Yeah, this is gonna work. So now I'm gonna re-export this mesh. Crasher says, Nerdy, I had a question related to logical reasoning in my college entrance exam. Wanna try it? No, dude. I do not wanna try it. I suck at logical reasoning, and especially I suck at anything related with college, dude. Dude, I am not gonna be able to solve that shit, especially on a live stream, dude. I can assure you, you are smarter than me. You know more logical reasoning, more math than me and stuff. I don't think I'm gonna send it over, dude. Yeah, if you wanna send it in chat, go ahead, Crasher. But I can assure you, dude, that shit is gonna be way too hard for me. Was it easy for you to solve it, Crasher? No, that's not gonna be easy for me, dude. I can assure you, dude, that shit is gonna be way too hard for me. Was it easy for you to solve it, Crasher? No, that's not. Okay, for the OBJ AI robot. This is gonna be just 2 meshes or 1 mesh. Yeah, I'm thinking just 1 mesh, but 2 material slots. Yeah, let's see how many material slots. So let's see this one, static mesh. Let's re-import it with the new file, AI robot 01 OBJ. Okay, there it is. Crasher says, Genki, you wanna try college, dude? Genki went to college. Genki is an engineer. How was it for you, Crasher? How was it for you, this logical reasoning question? Did you solve it quickly or not? Okay, 2 material slots. Yes, we solved it. Yeah, this is gonna work. So this was a good idea. So now I can just have a very simple material for the whole other thing. Let me open up this file. Yeah, this one. I may have this one as the, yeah, let me see. Yeah, we can just have this one as the main material for that first one, and that one's not gonna have an animation, just the second one is gonna have it. Crasher says, I won't say easy, but I was able to do it. You'll do it easily for sure. No, dude. Send it over, dude. Send it over in chat. It's interesting, but I can assure you I have no ability or capacity to go through a college entrance exam. I didn't go to college, dude. I suck at exams. I suck at logical reasoning and shit. Anything that you're seeing here on Unreal Engine and game dev shit, that is long hours and slow learning. I am not good at solving those kind of problems, but if you want to send it to just for the sake of checking it out, send it over, dude. Yeah, let's do it. Let's check it out. Let's see what they ask in the entrance exams in college. Okay, so this one, we're gonna re-import this one, re-import with new file. We're gonna go with just this one, you'll see. Okay, yeah, and this material, we're gonna change it. We're gonna set it up with that one. Okay, Math AI Robot. So this one, first slot is gonna be Math AI Robot. Yeah, AI Robot. Yeah, this one, the one with no animations. Fuck yeah. No, so now just the other material slot. Now we're gonna have smaller images. So Crasher, this is the question from your college entrance exam, right? So pointing towards the person, a man said to a woman, his mother is the only daughter of your father. How's the woman is related to that person? Options: A, daughter; B, mother; C, wife; D, sister. Okay, let me read it again. A man said to a woman, his mother, okay, is the only daughter of your father. How is the... I don't know, dude. I told you. I don't fucking know. That is way too confusing for a person like me, dude. I suck. I suck at this logical reasoning shit, dude, especially on a live stream. My RAM on my brain is already overloaded. Genki says I'm back, hermano. What's up, Genki? So we were talking with Crusher, dude, on a question that he answered on the college entrance exam. And he asked me if I wanted to try it, and I told him yes. And now I am like thinking that I shouldn't have said yes, because yeah, it's making my brain just spinning around and I'm gonna look stupid, dude. Genki, did you see Crasher's message? Try it, dude. Do you know the answer to this question? Nah, dude. I could, if I sat down, not on a stream, analyzed it and shit. There it is in the chat, Genki. There it is in the chat. Coming from Crasher Hole in YouTube. Oh, there's no message? Oh, fuck. So, oh, dude, I thought yeah, let me check out what's happening with YouTube chat. Yeah, or Twitch chat. Yeah, so are the YouTube messages not coming to Twitch? No, there it is, dude. I am seeing there. It's from Restreambot. It says Crasher Hole. Yeah, I am seeing there on Twitch. Nah, there it is, dude. Yeah, it's on the chat. I just saw it right now. Yeah, try to refresh. It's coming from the Restreambot, coming from YouTube. Yeah, I just saw it right now on Twitch. Okay, let's do this one for the other material slot. And this one, we're gonna re-import this shit. Let's see. So which is the first one that has an animation? No, not this one. Yeah, let's re-import it. This one. Yeah, I'm gonna replace all of those ones. So we're gonna go from this frame number 1 to frame number 24. It was right. So let's re-export this one. Export sprite sheet, selected frames. This one's gonna be AI Robot. Yeah, let's replace that one. Awesome. Let's go back into Unreal. Let's re-import that one. And there it is. And okay, so check it out. That texture is just the one for the screen now. Same logic in that material. We need the same amount of frames in that material, but the image is having a way lower resolution. Let me see, like, what the... Yeah, just 1,000 pixels. That is manageable. It's way better than having 5,000 pixels wide images. Yeah, that's getting way too fucking crazy. Okay, so let me see. Where's this material? Yeah, this is the first one. And this is gonna be 24. Yeah. So if I go here, we have no material on this other material slot that has those other UVs. And this one's gonna be math, AI robot, animation 1. Yes, it worked. So this gonna give me a lot of room to spare with the size of the images of the sprite sheets, because it was getting way too fucking crazy with the sizing that I was having with all of these animations and shit. Genki says, who is the mind pointing? That dude, that is the question. That is the question. And there are the options there in the chat. Option A, daughter. B, mother. Wives. C, wife. And D, sister. So those are the options to the answer that Crusher sent. I'm not gonna answer it, dude, because I don't even know the fucking answer, because I cannot think, dude. When I'm on a live stream, I have to like stop, think hard about this kind of things, logical reasoning and shit. Yeah, that shit is not easy for me. Yeah, so Crusher, do you know the answer? You wanna spoil it, dude? Okay, we're gonna go from 25 to 66, which is gonna be 42 frames. And let's try it again. Sports sprite sheet. This one's gonna be AI robot thinking. Yeah, sprites, selected frames. Let's export it and let's go back. We can do the import again. So re-import with the file. This one, awesome. Yeah, and this shit is already gonna work because the frames are already set up correctly. Yeah, check it out. We're gonna go into gameplay mode. Let's get close to the robot so it shows us the other animations. No, dude, what the fuck are you doing? No, this is not working. So what happened here? Yeah, this is for the other material slot. Yeah, so material slot, yeah, this is in the blueprint. Yeah, this is in the blueprint. So let me go into the blueprint. So in the blueprint logic, we just gotta change in the node the material slot from 0 to 1. Yeah, because it's the second one that we're changing. So material slot 1, let's compile it. Awesome. There it is. Janimal says, quick greetings while packing. You're packing to go where, Janimal? How are you, dude? Are you having like a big holiday? I'm assuming yes, right? Because the Philippines also was a colony of Spain. So you have the Catholic culture like Latin America, right? So you're having the free time this week, right, Janimal? What's up, dude? Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Okay, yeah, there it is. Check it out. So we've got the 2 UVs, 2 material slots. Things are divided. I have way smaller images. Let's see what is the size of this new texture. Yeah, just 700 pixels, way lesser than 5,000 pixels. Yeah, way less. So that was a tiny optimization that could get way too fucking crazy later. Yeah, okay, awesome. This works. What else? Let's go into BlockBench. Let's try some flying around with these guys. So, Janimal, how are you, dude? Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. I hope, dude, that I don't get another drop in connection. If I have another one, I'm leaving, dude. I am on Potatato Internet today, and I'm not gonna do this if I'm gonna have like 10 fucking drops in connection. So I hope things are stable. Yellow says Holy Week weekend, but also moving house. No time for dev for another 3 weeks because you're gonna be in the new house, right? So my dude, I hope everything goes well. Best luck to you and your wife and dog for this new house and shit. Yes, dude. You gotta enjoy the process, right? Gentleman says, how is everyone? There was Genki, it was Genki here, Crusher Hole here also. It seems to be a more chill night, but everybody's good, dude. Thank you for asking. I'm also good, hoping that I don't get any other drops in connection. So my friend, I hope everything goes well in your moving to the new house. So yes, dude, Holy Week, Easter, what Americans call it Easter, we call it Holy Week. So big holiday in the places that were conquered by Spain. Yeah, that is where that culture comes from. Okay, what the fuck was I gonna do? Yeah, the animations. We've got the idle one. Gek says Joe stream crashed. Again, dude. Again. Oh, fuck, dude. Shit. Yeah, nah, this is not working. Crusher Hole says, hello, Yanimal. I hope everything's good for you too. Yeah, there it is, Crusher. Crusher, what is the answer to the question? Let us know. Enlighten us, dude. You're the college kid now. Did you get accepted, Crusher, to college, dude? Okay, let's do the flying. Let's do a better flying animation, because this one was looking like shit. So I'm gonna delete that one. Let's create a new animation. This one's gonna be flying. Gek says, yeah, look, Crusher. Can you rewrite the question? I'm gonna send it over, dude. I'm gonna send it over so you can check it out in chat. This is the question. Okay, ad break on Twitch. For the YouTube people, doesn't matter. Just a minute on Twitch. Okay, that is the question for the challenge that Crusher is asking us, and these are the possible answers. Yo, Crusher sent it over. Yeah, here's the question again. Okay, dude. Yeah, so I just sent it over to. Yeah, that's the question, and those are the options for the answers. Okay, this one's gonna be flying. Yeah, play once. And confirm. Okay, we're gonna do. This one's gonna be flying 1. Yeah, flying 0, 1. And we're gonna make him do a couple circles. That's what I'm gonna do right now. Just make the guy do a couple circles. So let's select it. Let's set up a couple keyframes. First keyframe. So Genki says, okay, so for starters, who is the man talking to the woman? Dude, that is part of the question. That is the question, dude. You gotta figure it out. That is the question. There's no context of the... Dude, that is what the question is. It is a logical reasoning question. That's why it is not easy to figure out. Those are the options. Okay, we've got that first frame. Let's make him like fly around in circles and shit. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking here. Yeah. And let's rotate the guy a bit. Do we get the auto keyframe there? Yeah, we get the auto keyframe. So Genki says it would have to be a daughter. Okay. So Genki says it would have to be a daughter because the woman is the only daughter of her father. Crusher, should I tell the answer now? Okay, Genki said daughter, dude. He said the daughter. Was that the right answer, Crusher? Let us know, dude. Let us know. I am intrigued about this one now. Okay, on this one. Oh, okay, what the fuck, dude? Dude, it should be there. Back to... Yeah. Okay, the start of the animation's working. But nah, this is weird. This is weird. Okay, let me delete this. Gex says the question is poorly worded in my opinion. That is how college entrance exams are, dude. They are always poorly worded. It just was a question from the college entrance exam of Crusher Hole. Yeah, and those exams are meant to be tricky and make you look stupid. Okay, let me try this shit again. Because it wasn't working. Again, says exam for what degree? I don't know, dude. I don't know for what degree. Like here in my country, it's just the same exam for any degree, dude. Yeah, for any degree, it's just the same exam. Crusher says the answer is trumpets noises mother. Could you explain why is it the mother, dude? I don't even know why is it the mother. Even if you tell me the answer, I don't even know why is that the answer. Could you like explain, elaborate on that one? Okay, first keyframe. Let's go to the second one. Let's move it back. Yeah, we're gonna make this guy go in circles. Okay. I'm thinking, yeah, there it is. Yeah, not that big circles. We could like rotate him a bit. Geki says his mother makes sense, I guess. I don't know why it makes sense, dude. Geki says, Crusher, what degree is this for? Yeah, what degree is this for, dude? Like in my country, dude, it's this the only one that gets a different exam is like the doctors, but you gotta get through the first one first, which is the same one for everyone. Crasher says you can try making a family tree type thing and it'll be easy to understand. Dude, I cannot make a family type of thing here on the stream. You gotta explain it to me, dude. I'm fucking stupid. Okay, let's see this one. What the fuck are you getting back to that first fucking frame, dude? That is not natural. Crasher says the exam is common for all degrees. Yeah, just like here. Just a common exam for all degrees. Yeah, I don't know if in other countries the exam is different for... It's a different one for different degrees. Okay, dude. This shit, when I'm here... Why isn't it doing the same thing like with the other one? Yeah. Dude, this is weird. So let's select this one. Let's create the new animation. This one's gonna be animation. Loop mode, play once. Yeah, why is it not staying in the last frame? Gang says it's different in Australia, I guess. Yeah, it's different, dude. Here it's just a common one for everything. Crasher says, by the way, I'm doing BCA, Bachelor of Computer Application. Congratulations, dude. I hope everything goes well for you in college. Yeah, enjoy it, dude. Enjoy it. Don't worry about the concerns that you were having about bullying and shit. Don't worry about the shit. Just go and study, have fun, learn new shit. Yeah, enjoy the experience. Okay, this shit, yeah, this shit is weird because I do this keyframe, I do this other keyframe. Yeah, why are you getting back to the first frame, dude? This was working yesterday. This is really weird. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's try this shit again. Yeah, this is weird. So Crasher, I hope everything goes well, my dude. Appreciate it, you sharing the experience of the college exam. I didn't even know how did you solve it. I don't even know why the answer is that answer yet. I gotta like sit down and analyze it to see how it works. Okay, let's try this shit again. So this one, first frame. Let's go like here. Okay, awesome. Dude, this is fucking weird, dude. Why is it like getting back to the first fucking frame? Okay, there it is. It was this shit here. That's interesting. Yeah, gotta have that thing on another. Yeah, okay, I solved it. Why it wasn't fucking working. Awesome. Okay, let's keep going. Let's hope that we don't have any other drops in connection on the internet. Let me know if the stream crashes again. Okay, restarting the music. Awesome. Let me find another one. Yeah, I'm gonna restart this one. I like that one. So yeah, okay, this is working. Yeah, awesome. Let's start again. Okay, deleting this one. Let's set up a rotation here on the first frame. Yeah, so we can start rotating the guy. I know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. Let me create a cylinder. Yeah, confirm. This one's just gonna be for a reference. You'll see why am I gonna use this one. It's just gonna be for reference purposes to do like the circle, like the circle animation for the robot, so I can see something circle and I know where to do the animation. That's what I'm gonna do. Crusher says statement. Pointing to a person, a man said to a woman, his mother is the only daughter of your father. We need to find how is the woman related to the person. So what are you saying here? Is it the same question? I'm a bit lost here, dude. You gotta like explain these things to me. Gang says it makes sense now. Oh, that is like the explaining of the answer, right? Now I gotta like sit down and analyze these things, people. I am way too slow and not smart to figure out this shit just very quick in chat, and even if I had the answer and shit. Crusher says step by step. Okay, dude. I don't think I'm gonna be able on doing this animation here, reading the chat, thinking about the other things in OBS. I gotta like sit down and analyze it. Crusher says your father refers to the woman's father. The only daughter of your father means the woman herself because she is the only daughter. Gek says it does, but it doesn't. So it does make sense, but it doesn't make sense. That's what you're saying. Crusher says, so the sentence becomes the person's mother is you, the woman. Yes, dude. This logical reasoning shit spins my fucking brain. I suck at this. I can assure you that, dude. But congratulations, dude, that you got the points enough points to get into the computer science bachelor. Very, very good for you, dude. You're gonna have a lot of fun, dude. Okay. Yeah, let's try this one. Okay, this one's gonna start here. Is it like way too big or small? Pressure says, I still think it's a dumb question. It is the typical college entrance question, dude. I didn't go to college, but I did the exam. I got a good points and shit. And I remember these stupid ass questions in the college entrance exam. They are very, very common. Crasher says, your face tells everything. Yes, dude, I am like, I don't know what the fuck is happening with that question and the answer and shit. I have to like really focus, like my full concentration, hyper focus mode to solve something, dude. I cannot be doing many things at the same time. Yeah, the only way that I could solve this by myself is if I sat down to only do that. New Joker 6 says, what's up? I'm thinking that is a what's up, right? New Joker 6, how are you, dude? How's life? Thank you for coming in, appreciate it. So Crasher, which things are you wanting to learn first in college when you get into college? When are you starting, by the way? Okay, let's go here. We have the reference, right? Yeah, I just did a circle for that animation. Okay, this one. Let's move the robot. Yeah, this is way easier with the circle now. Yeah, okay, no. We just need this shit. What the fuck is happening? Oh, this cylinder should be out of here. Okay, animation. Yeah, let's do this one. Yeah, okay, there it is. So, like 24 frames later, New Joker 6, fine, just recorded a video. Nothing exciting today. Yes, dude, a chill day, right? Are you feeling like, because it's Easter, you're feeling like more chill with less energy and shit? I am feeling with less energy today, dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. What about you? But I don't know where you are, so Easter may not be like that much of a chill holiday for you where you live. Okay, this one. We're gonna move it to like this part. And we're gonna rotate it on this axis. Yeah, okay, check it out. Now we have like the how we're gonna do the animation and shit. Let's move this one. Let's see, parent, no, local. Yeah, this is what I needed. So let's do the rotation, that one. So I want to make the robot do a full circle rotation, and then I can just loop that one and it's gonna look cool. Yeah, it's gonna look cool. Okay, awesome. Second frame, let's see. Okay, let me move this one around here. Let's see how quick it's looking right now. Yeah, that is a good speed. That is a good speed. Awesome. So next one, we're gonna move it here. We're gonna rotate it. New Joker 6, round and round. Yeah, we're gonna do a round and around animation for the robot, dude. Yeah, it did. So thanks for coming in, dude. I know some days are not that exciting as other days, right? It is what it is, dude. You just gotta keep going. We gotta keep grinding, right? There are ups and downs in this creative process. Okay, awesome. New Joker says such is the life of dev work. That's what I was saying. They're just going round and round and round, grinding and shit, not stopping. That is the dev life, for fucking sure. That is the best way of defining this, dude. It's going round and round between bugs and shit. Yeah. For fucking sure, dude. For fucking sure. Okay, let's move this one here. Yeah. Okay, yeah, there it is. It's not gonna be like the exact circle. It looks way better when it's more, a bit less like natural and shit. Yeah, like the movement is not like exact. Okay, let me move this one to 0.75, so it's like the same space between each of them. So let's go to this one. Yeah, okay, there it is. Let's do the rotation there. Yeah, I'm gonna do it from this part. I think I can just do it from here. Yeah, way easier from the top view. Okay, awesome. Yeah, this is gonna be quicker. Next frame, 1.25. Let's move that one to this part and let's do the rotation. Yeah, there it is. And next one, 1.5. Physics says, yo, what's up, Physics? How are you, dude? How is your day going? Are you like chilling today? How was oh yeah, no, in the US it's not a big holiday, right? Easter is different from Latin America. So how are you? Where are you today, says Physics? So because we're in a holiday, right? Easter week, Holy Week, we call it here. People just get out of the city, dude. So I am out of the city. I am in a smaller town in the middle of Honduras. This is the house that was from my grandparents and they left it to my mother. So it's a small town. This is where I'm at. So I'm running on Potatato Internet, so I hope that I do not get many drops in connections. I've had one already. I hope it keeps being stable. If not, I'm gonna like shoot myself. What about you, Physics? How are you, dude? Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm doing a couple animations here. Let's do this one. Let's do the rotation. Yeah, rotate on this axis. Yeah, there it is. Genki says, okay, I'm live. Okay, Genki is live on Twitch for the people. If you want to follow Genki on Twitch, you can go and find him. There he is in chat. You just click on his username and click follow. You're gonna be follow him his channel. Okay, let's do this one, 1.75. Let's move it up here, I think. Yeah, okay. Awesome, let's do the rotation. Okay, dude, rotate, fucking rotate, dude. Okay, there it is. Physics says on YouTube, I'm good, man. Lots of work, didn't sleep much last night, hoping to catch up this weekend. I didn't sleep much last night also, dude. I am cooked right now. I am feeling that I feel tired and shit. So yeah, we both didn't get good sleep last night, dude. So yeah, we gotta recover on the weekend. You're right. So what have you been working on, dude? Also accounting stuff for the companies. Okay, good. That's a good rotation. Let's move it like that up here and stuff. Yeah. Okay, we're almost there, people, and we're gonna have like the full cycle of the animation and stuff. Yeah, okay, 2.25. Yeah, there it is. Awesome. And let's move this one to here. Almost there. Yeah. Okay, let's do the rotate on this shit. Awesome. We could do it like quicker on this part, so it gets like more acceleration and shit, just like ending quicker the full cycle. So I could try that one. Okay, let me see. We're doing like 0.25 spacing of a second. So a quarter of a second between each keyframe. That's what I'm doing right now. So I may reduce it here, but I'm gonna do it like that. And I can just change the timing here. Yeah, very, very quickly. So I'm just gonna do it the normal speed, and then I can change it. Okay, this one. Awesome. Let's rotate it. There it is. And I think finally in the 2.75 we should be able to end it, I think. Yeah, let's try to end it there. Yeah, let's try to end it there in 2.75. Yeah. So this keyframe, it's everything in 0 0 0. Okay, so let's do 0 0. Ah, no, we didn't get a keyframe there. I thought that was a keyframe, dude. So this one's gonna be here. Did we do it? So yeah, 2.75, 2.5. Okay, I'm gonna do another keyframe around here, I think. Yeah, okay, awesome. And almost there, and we're back to the full cycle of the animation. So at 3-second mark, we're gonna go back into 0 0 0 in every axis, rotation, and location. Yeah, 0 0 0. There it is. Did it do it? Position also, dude. 0 0 and 0. There it is. And there he is. He's back. Let's see how this looks. Crusher says, hey, I didn't even ask. What's a robot type of things? What are you working on? So the robot is gonna be like a companion, like an AI companion for the spaceman. He's gonna give him tips. He's gonna help him in puzzles. He's gonna be like his friend. Yeah, just an AI working for the spaceman. He's not gonna be part of the battles. We're gonna have other character be part of the parties of the battles, but this one is just gonna be a companion. So that's what the robot is gonna be for the spaceman, dude. So let's check out the animation. Finally, fucking finally, right? Let me select this cylinder. Let's hide this. Let's go into animate mode. Yeah, okay, let's check it out. Let's restart this. Let's try and loop it, I think. Yeah, let's try and loop this stuff. Okay, so ending around here. Yeah, okay, let's try it. This one, is it looping? Loop mode, loop. Let's try it, confirm. And let's finally see it from the beginning. So this is the robot gonna do full loops, moving around and shit. We will find out. Oh, what, dude? What the fuck happened there? What? Yeah, okay, I fucked it up around here. What the fuck did I do with the rotation? Check it out. It's like glitched. Yeah, so it's doing the whole cycle, but I fucked up some axis at some point. Yeah. Fuck. Nah, this is, yeah, we gotta fix this. So which fucking keyframe is that one? Oh, so it's this one. It's around here, dude. So it's that rotation, right? Yeah, let's see. Where did I fuck things up? Yeah, so Crusher, I hope I answered your question, dude. Let me know if I answered your question. Crusher says, bro, your idea is awesome. Thank you, dude. Yeah, let me show you how it looks next to the spaceman, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna show you a video of an animation I was working on like 2 days ago. Okay, so check out the video of the animation, dude. This is how the robot is gonna like fly around and shit and be next to the spaceman. Yeah, I'm gonna restart it. Yeah, he's just gonna be flying around, helping us in different places and stuff. And he's gonna be next to us. Yeah, just next to us, hanging in there and shit, and helping, giving information. Yeah, so that's a robot, dude. That's what I'm working on right now. Yeah, thanks for asking, Crusher. I appreciate it. Okay, awesome. Let's keep going. Let's get back and fix that stupid ass animation in BlockBench. I don't even know where I fucked things up. Crusher says, but I think it needs more work. I'm gonna I just started 2 days ago, dude. I just started 2 days ago. So this is just the start of this idea. This robot didn't existed. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep working on it. Okay, let's see. Okay, what the fuck did I do here? And what the fuck is it doing? This fucking ass stupid rotation, dude. Okay, so let me see this shit. So what the fuck is it moving all of that axis? This is fucking stupid. Ah, yeah, this. So we shouldn't be moving this one and this one, I think. Or not. Oh fuck, dude, what the fuck happened here on this keyframe? Yeah, these keyframes are cooked. Let's delete those. Let's do that again. Okay, so things were going well up until this point. Yeah, we're gonna do those ones again. So let me show the cylinder again, which is like the reference of the whole thing. Yeah, let's start. Yeah, we've got this one there. Okay, this one ends here, then we go into this one. Yeah, okay, let's do it. And yeah, around here we're gonna do the rotation. Yeah, okay, I don't even know when I fucked up this rotation, but I fucked it up. So Chris says, I gotta go somewhere now. Thank you, dude. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. You also say, yeah, it's going pretty good. If it's only been 2 days. Yeah, just 2 days, dude. Crasher says, we'll catch you later. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day, dude. Thank you. Thank you. Come back anytime. Bye, Nerdy Sensei. Bye, Crasher Sensei. I hope that everything goes well for you at college, dude. You're also a sensei, dude. Yeah, thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Don't call me sensei, dude. People are gonna think I'm an expert, and I am not. Okay, this one, next frame at 2-second mark. Yeah, I don't know, dude. That was when I started doing it from the top. That's when I fucked things up, it seems. Yeah, so I shouldn't have done that. It was a bad idea. I thought it was gonna save me time, but now I'm just repeating it. So it didn't save me shit. It didn't save me shit indeed. Okay, awesome. 2.25. Next keyframe to do the whole flying and shit. Yeah, it would be around here, I think. Yeah, okay. There it is, 2.5. Okay, we're gonna change all of this. It's gonna be a bit longer, it seems. Yeah, okay. 2.5. Next keyframe, so we can do the whole thing. Yeah, okay, there it is. Almost there, almost there. I don't know why doing it from the top fucked up the animation. That was very weird, but it really fucked up the animation, dude. Yeah, okay, it's gonna be next keyframe, and finally things are gonna go to the 000. Okay, yeah, at 3-second mark we're gonna be everything's gonna be back at 000. So I think I can just copy and paste this one to the 3-second mark. Yeah, okay, there it is. Let's try this shit again. Awesome. Yeah, let's try to see if he's doing like the whole cycling shit. Let's play it. Oh fuck, dude. What the fuck are you doing that there, fucking robot? Yeah, that is fucking weird. Ah, I know. So it's getting back to 0. Yeah, it's getting back to 0, so it's doing the whole fucking thing. Yeah, so it cannot go back to 0. Yeah, it has to be like 180, I think. Yeah, no, this rotation shit doesn't work. So in this keyframe we're just gonna leave it here, I think. Yeah, let's set up this one. Let's see if it kind of works. 360, yeah, 360, not 180. Yeah, so that is how we fix that stupid ass animation there, and then it goes from 0. Yeah, that did the trick. That was what was breaking the animation. So let's try it again. The guy flying around. Okay, there it is. Yeah, this is not that smooth animation. So let's try to change the interpolation of the keyframes. Let's do smooth. So yeah, okay. Yeah, let's try and see it in Unreal Engine. What, dude? What the fuck are you doing there? Oh fuck. Yeah, that last keyframe is getting very, very tricky. Yeah, that last one's getting shit. Fuck. Okay, let's fix it. So going from that rotation. Okay, so it seems like this axis. Oh yeah, this is where it becomes weird. Yeah, so from that keyframe to, oh, it also like fucks it up. Ah, shit, dude. Yeah, I'm getting cooked today by BlockBench animation and shit. Maybe because I didn't sleep anything last night, that I am slow today. Okay, let's try to fix this shit. So why the fuck are you doing that there, dude? Let me move this one here. Yeah, let me try and play it again. Yeah, no, it's gotta be there. Okay, so that's the ending. So things start going to shit around here because this guy starts like rotating to a fucking wrong axis, so they start like going to shit. Okay, that fixes that part, and then he shouldn't like rotate so quickly, right? So oh fuck, now it's way more stupid. Catcher says, what's up guys, my allergies are killing me today, my nose is so irritated. What are you working on? I know about that shit, dude. I'm thinking that I'm gonna get a bit of allergies. I'm already feeling my nose, having the allergies and shit. So I feel you, dude. I feel you having an irritated nose. Allergies are shit. So all is good, Catches. I'm working on the robot today. I'm back working on the robot. I am on another internet which is way slower, and I'm hoping that it doesn't like drop the connection again. I had one drop in connection. I hope it doesn't happen again, dude. So dude, I hope everything goes, you get better from the allergies and shit. Yeah, just take the medicine and go to sleep, dude. That's what's gonna help you with that. I know the drill about this. But thank you for coming in, dude. What did you work on today? Or nothing? Just like all of the day you had allergies. But I'm still working on the robot, dude. Yeah, I'm trying some animations now. At the beginning of the stream, I separated this mesh into 2 material slots so I could have more flexibility, and I wasn't using the whole fucking texture for the whole fucking mesh. So I these 2 material slots separated the mesh, so I have just now the screen on its own texture. That's what I was working on, and now I'm trying a couple flying animations for this for the flying bot. Catcher says, I'm gonna do my website. Okay, do it. It wasn't awful all day. I worked and played Dark Souls 3, and now I can go to bed until I start my website because I'm itching for it. I know about that kind of fish, dude. So you just do it, dude. To make the website, build it. You're gonna finish it quickly, dude. Don't go for a crazy website. Which system are you gonna use? You're gonna use GitHub, WordPress. What did you end up deciding for the website, Catches? Yeah, dude. Yeah, I know that kind of itch. It's really hard to go to sleep with that one. Okay, this is fucking it up at some point. Okay, let's try to loop this shit again. I wanna see like, oh fuck, dude. I need that other fucking keyframe there. But yeah. This one. Yeah, let's try it there. Catchy says on Twitch, I'm going with Namecheap for the domain, and I'm gonna go with WordPress since that's the one I have experience with. And yeah, I'm going simple and modern for sure. So you can do it in one night, dude. I think that you could pull it off in one night. Yeah, that is the best way, dude. WordPress and Namecheap, it's like the best combination of things to make a quick website for sure. So you are not wrong there, dude. I hope everything goes well. Okay, fucking robot, why are you like shit in the bed just at the end of the fucking okay, here, motherfucker. Yeah, dude, so I don't know why he starts rotating to that side, dude. I have, it's also here also. Okay, so here we're getting that weird animation there. So nah, dude. Yeah, let me delete that one. Okay, so what is the last rotation here? Okay, last rotation. Okay, Catch says heck yes, that's the plan. Yeah, dude, that is the quickest way of doing it. That is definitely the quickest way of doing it. I have gone with WordPress since many years ago. It's very practical. Yes, dude, for quick websites, just go with that one. It's the cheapest one and the quickest one to do anything cool. Yeah. So did you take any medicine for the allergy sketches or not yet? What do you take? Do you take Claritin? What do you take? Is it this? I want to know if it's the same one that we take here. Okay, dude, fucking rotation animation piece of shit. Dude, I am way too fucking tired today to be like fighting against it. This fucking animation, dude. So please, robot, start being nice. Okay, so after here, Catcher says I took some Claritin. Okay, same one as here, and took a hot shower. We also have Benadryl, but that will knock me to sleep and give me sleep paralysis. Yeah, even Claritin can give me sleep, can make me sleepy, but Benadryl is like way too fucking strong. Yeah, I never take Benadryl. I would only take Benadryl if I got like yeah, bee sting, because I'm allergic to bee stings. So if I would take Benadryl for that, but not for the nose allergies. Genki says, damn, Big Pharma Global. Yes, dude, it's the same fucking shit everywhere for allergies. They have a monopoly. I think it's the same patent, and they sell the patent, and other labs make it all throughout the world. But there must be like one big lab in the US that has the patent for Claritin. But it's because it's not the same company, but it's the same formula. Okay, this one. So after here, okay, let's do this. Okay, so we're missing a couple of, it's like jumping from one place to the other. He looks like drunk, the robot dude. Yeah, Genki, do you also take Claritin, dude? Is it also called Claritin? It's not called Claritin here, but I know what it is. Yeah, I know what it is, but yeah, I take it. I take it also for the allergies, just like Catches. I have taken that shit all of my life, dude. All of my life taking that specific medicine for the allergies. Okay, awesome. Let's try this shit again, dude. Okay, so we get from here. Okay, it's looking less stupid. Still looking stupid, but less stupid. So let's try and see it. Nah, fuck, dude. I don't even know what the fuck that rotation is doing. Where the fuck is it coming from? Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. And we're gonna try that later. Let me do something else so I do not get burned out. So just half an hour, so just 1 hour and a half already. I'm thinking I'm not gonna do the full stream, dude. I didn't sleep yesterday. I didn't sleep in all night. I am very tired. So Genki, if you're gonna, how long are you gonna stream? I may do a raid on you, dude. Yeah, I don't think I can go today for the 3 hours. I've had no sleep, so I'm just fighting against myself right now. I'm not getting the right focus, dude. I don't think I'm working well. So let me know if you're gonna keep streaming, dude, so I can do a raid on you. Yeah, I know this is not common for me to not do the 3 hours, but dude, I am feeling like shit. Genki says I'll stream until Mrs. Genki comes home. Is she coming home soon or not? Let me know if you want me to do the raid, because if I do the raid, you gotta stay there a while, dude. You cannot go like 5 minutes later. It's gonna look stupid. You gotta let me know. You gotta let me know, dude. Yeah, because I am cooked, dude. Yeah, I am not focusing. I am way fucking tired. I'm getting a bit of allergies. I didn't sleep last night, not a minute. Genki says do whatever you're good for, bro. I won't. You won't leave? Okay, I'm gonna do the raid then, dude. Yeah, probably will be on for a while more. Okay, dude. So people, I am fucking cooked. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this message in chat so people will know what the fuck happened. No, I cannot focus, dude. Yeah. Okay, didn't sleep last night. Didn't went for the 3 hours. Go watch Genki Devs. So I'm leaving that message in chat, dude, for whomever comes later. No, that is not the right username. It's Genki Devs. Okay, there it is. So I'm gonna go and raid you, dude, because dude, I cannot focus, dude. Yeah, I need to get some sleep. This was not a good idea to do this stream today, especially with the potato internet and my potato brain. Very tired. No sleep, dude. Yeah, I know this is not common, so if I'm doing this, people, it's because I feel like shit. I feel like shit. So Genki, gonna do a raid on you. For the people staying on Twitch, Genki is working also in Unreal Engine, pixel art also. So go and watch Genki Devs. So Getcha says, have a good night, bro. Thank you for coming in. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but I don't feel well. So I'm coming back tomorrow. So doing a raid on Genki Dev. A couple of viewers. Fuck yeah. Thank you, people. Have a good night. Appreciate it. Thanks for the support.